It is very important that you know the structure that you are in and what it has been built to. A home that may have been built in the 30s or 40s or 50s, in many cases, unless it has been retrofitted in some form or fashion, are not to the same standards that's required today and has been for the last 20 or so years for HUD code built manufactured homes and modular homes. When the National Weather Service issues a forecast and they start issuing warnings, that you need to look at what type of warnings that they're issued, because quite frankly there's just about not any structure that's going to stand up to an EF4 or EF5 tornado, and in those situations everybody needs to get out of those structures unless they have an individual FEMA approved safe room in their home and come to one of these community shelters. We've installed almost 300 new safe rooms across the state since 2011. Almost $59 million towards individual and community safe rooms. And we've seen areas such as Pickens County, where in the winter of 2015, those storms went through those rural communities in Pickens County, and you had stick-built homes, you had brick homes, you had manufactured homes. All of those structures had damage from them. But one thing that they had in 2015 that they didn't have in 2011 was they had one of these community safe rooms that they were able to get in, and over 100 people were able to get in that and survive the storm. So that's the message that we need to put out, is know your structure, know what it's capable of withstanding, and then make sure that if the storms are stronger than that, or predicted to be stronger, that you've got an alternate plan to get out of that structure and get into a safe place. And know what you're going to do to make sure that you protect yourself, because the worst thing that you can do is have a false sense of security. And unfortunately, with the storms that we saw in April of 2011, we had people that were in all types of structures that ended up losing their lives because they did not have that plan. They did not have a place to go to get out of that storm, and they probably had a false sense of security about the structure that they were in that could not stand up to the EF4 and EF5 tornadoes.